All right, so it's time for another Amazon unboxing. Let's see what we got here. Never cut towards yourself. Boy, am I glad to see this. So I have really bad edema, which swells my ankles, my feet, and my legs. And so this is supposed to help, and I'm so glad it's arrived. All right, so this should be helpful for my condition. I have something called edema, and it's called pitting edema, actually. And that means that your legs, your ankles, and your feet swell up, and all different parts of your body swell up. And it's caused by actually many different reasons. It could be, you could be having kidney failure, heart failure. You could be having liver failure. Oh my God, I'm getting a panic attack thinking about that. And so my doctor thinks it may be caused by heart issues, but I think I know what it is, and it's because I have something called agoraphobia, and that word sounds very scary. So an agoraphobic basically has very bad panic attacks and anxiety and barely ever leaves the house. So what happens when you don't leave the house? You don't exercise. You sit around all day eating bonbons, and then you gain weight, and then your legs and your feet and your ankles swell up because you're not moving around enough to get your circulation going. So then your body has no way of releasing the excess water that pools in your legs and your ankles and your feet. And that's where I get into this situation. So the problem is that I don't leave the house. The only time I would ever probably leave the house, unless I get a lot of therapeutics, is and therapy and medication, is if my house was on fire. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I wouldn't leave the house unless it was on fire. All right, so back to the product. So basically, the air compression therapy device SW-062A is indicated for the temporary relief of minor muscle aches and pains and for temporary increase in circulation to the threatened areas in people who are in good health. Now, I'm not in such good health, so let's just see if this will make a difference. Now, I believe it would, because what this does is, actually, it's an air compression therapy device, as you can see here, and it actually massages and gets your circulation going. So we have the feet and the calves and the thigh area, which become massaged. It has 3 modes and 3 intensities. It relieves soreness and fatigue. And there we go. The key for people with edema: improve leg circulation. So when you improve leg circulation, your body's able to release the water, and and you suddenly get better. So let's open this up and check it out. The way I look at this is, this can't hurt me, right? I've been watching a lot of Jordan Peterson inspirational videos. That hasn't gotten me out of the house. So while I sit around all day, the doctors had told me to basically keep my legs above my heart for about 20 hours a day. Otherwise my legs will swell up. So here's the situation. This thing is actually my only hope, because I don't want to lay on a couch all day long with my legs elevated above my heart. So let's open this up. This may be my savior, unless there is an actual Jordan Peterson inspirational video that gets me out of the house. Okay, let's see. All right. Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait to get this open, because this is my ticket to good health. And yes, I am going to try it out, and I am going to tell you if it reduces my swelling, if I can get it open. Worst case scenario is this doesn't improve my edema, but actually feels good, because it is a massager after all. So if you don't have edema, but you have sore legs and ankles and thighs and knees, this will make you feel better. Okay, so here we go. We have extensions, and these extensions are good for people that have very large upper thighs, if you know what I mean, and very large calves. And yeah, I'll be using these. Okay, so here we go. We have the Shine Well air compression therapy device operating instructions. All right, we'll get to that in a minute. And here we go. So here's leg braces that are Velcro operated. It attaches via Velcro. And we see a lot of them here. One for one leg and one for the other. Okay. And let's get to the next. And here we go. Here's our remote control. Very, very, very cool. All right. And in here, we'll check out what that is. I'm trying to put everything down. And this is going to be a long video, warning. Do not hit the back button, especially if you have edema and you're curious. So here we go. Here is the adapter. So we have an AC adapter. Very, very cool. So you can plug this into the wall and get this baby fired up. And last but not least, we have, awesome. All right. We have a bag to store it in when we're not using it. And this thing opens up. Very, very great. Okay. So let's get this on the legs now. So I got the right leg out. And for more robusto size people like me, we have the extensions, which is great. Okay, so this is, again, the right leg. And you see this would be above the knee. This is the calf area and the feet. So we have this remote control over here, which, by the way, this piece here, this nice thick rubber cord attaches to. So both of them, both of the legs have this rubber cord that attaches to, here we go, here's the remote control, by the way. This is really a nice heavy remote control, by the way, well made. And so you would attach this piece on the right leg and then the other one on the left leg, and see here. All right, so we're going to get my husband. He's going to test this out. He's going to, just show you how it works. And then I will give you an update on how well it works for my edema. All right, the husband wasn't home, and this is very embarrassing, okay, because I don't even show my face on camera. Okay, wow, and guess what? I didn't need the extenders. Okay, so this thing actually, oh, you see that? It's blowing up like a balloon. Right now, here we go. Here's what we have it on. We have it on sequence. You can go straight through the mode button, straight to circulation, or straight to whole. I have it on minimum, and so minimum intensity, and you can hear it working as we speak. There we go. And what it does is it has balloons inside of it that actually put pressure, and then it starts kneading and massaging your legs. And it's actually, I could feel it pushing the water up from my ankles and my feet higher, which is what I need actually to be done with the edema. Oh, this feels so good. My upper thigh right now, it's filling up with air, and then it releases the air slowly, and you can feel it. So, okay, this is actually feeling good so far. Feeling really good. Now, the thing is, do not tighten it. Do not make it too tight with the Velcro around your legs and your thighs and your feet, because when it fills up with the air for the circulation thing, oh, I can feel it in my feet right now. What happens is that it gets tighter. So because a balloon blows up inside of it, so you don't want to make it too tight. But I'm going to tell you something right now. Already, this is actually feeling better. And I could actually, it feels relieving. It is relieving my calves also, the back of my calves, which are very painful all the time from the edema. And especially my feet. My feet are always aching from the edema. The tops of my feet swell up so bad. Actually, I had to go up 2 shoe sizes. That's how bad my feet swell up. So this is quite embarrassing. My legs are actually big, but not this big. It's just because there's a balloon blowing up right now. And you see it going through many different modes, and you can choose what you want, how high the intensity is. You can go into different modes. I'm in the sequence mode. Actually, let's go into, and I'm seated in a chair, so I don't feel like getting up. But, all right, so let's go into circulation. And you hear it doing its job right now, and it's filling up with air. And it's pushing. I could feel it. Oh, yes. It's pushing the... Oh, my God. I could feel it. And you hear the Velcro? It's crackling. It's because the balloon is blowing up inside. And now let's go into whole. And my dogs are going to ruin this video. Oh, yes. And now we're being massaged. This feels really good, guys. So I was really interrupted by the dogs before. And so this actually, you don't want to like make it so that the Velcro tabs are too tight. So I have it loose and I don't have it on the highest intensity. I'm going to turn it back on again. So you turn it on, you have choices, you have sequence, circulation, or whole. And you can change that by pressing the mode button. You can have minimum, medium, or maximum intensity. I have it on the lowest because I just don't want to overdo it. So I'm going to go into circulation by pressing the mode button. And you can hear it working. It's actually filling up these leg braces with air. So it's actually making my legs much bigger than they are. And I could feel like little balloon-like things under my feet, on top of my feet, on my ankles, my lower legs, my calves, and above my knees. I could feel it filling up with the air, releasing the air, filling up with the air, releasing the air. And it actually, oh my goodness, it feels good. It's pushing the water out of my feet up into my upper thighs, above my thigh area, pushing it back up to my heart, and it's going to help release the water. That is great. Okay, so let's go into a different mode. We'll go into whole. And so now it's going to do everything. And there we go. This is actually great. And it feels, it feels wonderful. You can see it filling up with the air. It's also massaging right now. And you don't want to do this for too long. Overdoing it, maybe a little too much. It's maybe about 15 minutes. It would be better if I actually had my feet elevated when I did this, but I'm just demonstrating it. So there we go. I give this a 5-star rating. The Shine Well is great. And again, you're getting 3 different modes over here. You're getting a very, very high quality setup here. This isn't junk. This is high quality. This is like medical doctor quality, if you know what I mean. And there we go. It's releasing it now. Releasing that air pillow. And now it's filling it back up again. And it's massaging. Oh my goodness, this feels actually good. So already I can feel a difference in my legs. So again, I highly recommend it. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys all soon. So long.